Okay, now today we are going to see how to write the coefficients of x square. So before moving on to the exercise part, let us see what are coefficients. Now imagine if I write x, okay, then if I write 2x, then 3x square. I am just taking random numbers. So now if in this question, the first one, okay, so over here I want to understand what is the coefficient of x over here. So in this case, coefficient means what? Which number is associated with this x. So we can see that x is a single term, it's a single variable, and we know that 1 is a multiple of every number, isn't it? So we can write x as 1x also. Okay, this I am just giving as a part of example. So this x can be written as 1x, isn't it? Hence we can say that the coefficient of x is 1. In the same way, in the second question over here, which is 2x, I want to write the coefficient of x. So in this case, the coefficient of x will be what, children? The number 2. The number associated with x. Now my third question is a bit different. The question is, what is the coefficient of x square? Now for the third question, the number associated with x square is 3. So what we can say is, the coefficient of x square is equal to what, children? It is equal to 3. Understood? Now one more thing to remember over here is what? We also have to understand that whether the given number, okay, to write the coefficient is positive or negative. And these like questions are very important when you're solving quadratic equations, isn't it? Where an expression is given to you and you need to find the value of a, b and c. So let us take a simple question from exercise number 2.1. The question is very simple. It is 2 plus x square plus x. Now for this question, you have to write the coefficient of x square. Now if we see over here, x square. So as x square is a single term, an individual term. So we know that the number associated with x square is equal to 1. So what we can say is, the coefficient of x square is equal to 1. Second example, 2 minus x square plus x cube is equal to. Now again we want to write the coefficient of x square. Over here, see properly. So x square again is a single term, but over here in the first question it was positive, isn't it? Now coming to our second question, we understand that x square has a numeric 1 associated with it. So the coefficient of x square in example number 2 is equal to what? It is equal to minus 1. Okay, this is how you have to identify the coefficients. Let us see the third example. It is pi by 2 x square plus x. Again in the question the same thing. We need to write the coefficient of x square. Now this is x square and the number associated with x square is pi by 2. So the coefficient of x square becomes what, children? Pi by 2. The next example, root 2 x minus 1. Now understand, the question is to find what, children? The coefficient of x square. As in the given term, in the given expression, we don't have any x square term, remember. So the coefficient of x square over here remains as 0.